All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. I am OGL Schmitt. This is Talks Too Much OGT. Hope everyone's week is getting off to a good start. We're going to be returning to Maphra, the YouTube sensation that is setting the world on fire. A couple of days ago, Danny and I reacted to Silence by The Plot in You, which was covered by Maphra. Now we are going to check out the cover, sort of a compare and contrast. This idea was actually brought to us by Audiva, an amazing channel member who's given us a lot of awesome suggestions. This hasn't rolled out as smoothly as we would have liked. Audiva, I apologize for that, but I can't wait to listen to Maphra's cover. I enjoyed the original. I thought the original was really good. I liked its vibe. I liked the sound, and I liked the dude's voice. But even then, in the back of my head, I'm saying, yeah, I can see Maphra just absolutely killing this. So let's check this out.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence as my proper means for attack.
Alright, so before she transitions here, just this opening, just feels there's so much longing there. There's a lot of sorrow in there as well. She's got a lot of air in her sound. She's alternating between sort of like what's called an aspirated sound, which just basically means there's a lot of air in it, and a much sort of cleaner, focused sound. There's a part in the beginning where it sounds almost husky, and then just towards the end there, it's very light and head voicey and beautiful. Yeah, she's got such a dynamic voice, and like even here you can tell she's just so much commitment to the material. So let's keep going.
For attack.
Okay. Oh, I gotta listen to that again, but I didn't realize you hadn't stopped yet. Wow. Yeah, from a siren to a savage. That's wow.
My proper means for attack. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this take, the feeling comes with desperation. Bang me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
So there's an old saying. Sometimes when people see a musician, a musician. It's a Monday. What can I say? When they see or hear a musician sing something, and they'll say, "Oh, they make it look easy. They make it seem easy." Maphra is not one of those people. She makes it look hard. She is, like, you can see her. She's throwing her whole body into that sound. I don't know if it's necessary, if she needs to do that to create that sound, although it is like a super forceful sound. But you also think it's just her, because she's so invested emotionally in the song. She can't help but do that. Just that part in the beginning where she like had that beautiful like siren like melody, and then just transition into that roaring, growling, harsh sound. Just was able to add so much weight so quickly to her voice. Then she was like, it's almost like a spoken, speechy, almost rap type sound, but she used a much lower tone. And then like into that super, like really aggressive, gritty, harsh vocal sound, which is wow. Yeah, just her transition between the clean and the harshes is as good as anybody's and better than most. And the fact that both sounds are so well developed, too. Like, usually when a singer will have, like, they'll have a great clean sound and, like, maybe a solid harsh, or a great harsh and a decent clean. Her cleans and her harshes are both, like, A tier. Yeah, let's, let's keep going.
Left in peace, kept in bites, burn this life for the next to start. So let me be, let me be, let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live. Not been through the void, and I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof.
So that vocal line, just super rangy, and then just the variations of sound and textures that she's able to conjure, like all these things she and look at that. Her face is so, it's so animated. And some of that, like she's using her mouth to facilitate all of these changes that she's doing. But a lot of it is just she's so emotionally there with the song. The original, I believe the singer said it was about aging. But this one, I might be getting my songs mixed up. Either way, this song definitely feels it feels like you're stuck, like you're trapped somewhere. It could be trapped in addiction, trapped in a bad relationship, just trapped in the treadmill of life, and you're just wanting to slam your head against the wall until something breaks. You know, either the wall breaks and you're free, or your head breaks and your problems are done anyway. Just so much like desperation in that sound, but in that desperation is a desire to break free. It's not wallowing in the moment and the desperation, it's wanting to move forward. Wow. Yeah, just and like none of this feels showboaty is the thing. Like all of this amazing vocal technique that she's doing, just it doesn't feel like she's saying, "Oh, look what I can do with my voice." It feels like she is serving the emotional needs of the song with her voice. Yeah, she's already huge, but yeah, the sky is the limit for this young lady. So impressive.
Let's burn this life for the next to start. So let me be, let me be, let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not been through the void, and I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
I also appreciate the simplicity of her video aesthetic. It's black and white, very simple, and she doesn't need any bells and whistles. The voice is enough, and just being able to see her face and how it, just how she emotes. I think that is why people are drawn to it. It's not just like her voice is so complete. It's super rangy. She can go low, she can go high. Like the singing at the end was absolutely beautiful. She's got this, ferocious, harsh, raspy sound that she can invoke. But it's the fact that that's the emotional connection she has, regardless of what technique she's using. I think that's what has people invested in her. But wow, what a voice! Just a moment, I just want to check something. Station identification. Okay, so I wanted to check and see if I was right. The song is, according to the singer of Applauding You, is about finding inner peace and growing older. And I think what some people miss, and what I think Maphra has just represented so stunningly here, is that sometimes inner peace is something that you have to fight for. Sometimes peace doesn't come until you've conquered your adversary. That sounds macho or whatever. That's not what I mean. It's just you have to be able to, like, in order to find silence, you have to, dull the voices. So yeah, it's what I said before. People tend to think that happiness should be a default state, and that's not the case. A lot of times you have to, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're just kind of floating in between. But happiness tends to be something you have to work for, you have to fight for, sometimes very vigorously. So yeah, I appreciate Maphra, presenting that. I don't know if that was her intention, but that's certainly how I felt. I do not know the name of the singer for The Plot in Me. Please bear with me. But he mentioned it's about moving forward. And like I said, her voice sounded like there's this desperation and desire to move forward, to be done with whatever things have held her back in the past. Maphra is definitely the next big thing. She is absolutely stunning. This may be my favorite of her covers, although they're all spectacular. So guys, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. And Maphra just released a new song, new cover, so definitely going to be reacting to that very soon. So Maphra squad, thank you very much for joining us. And mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Happiness is something you have to achieve. Music is your best support group. One of the best ways to achieve happiness. And guys, take care of yourselves so you can take care of others. Thank you all so much.